on the victory.
Thank you.
And the scoop and score.
Yeah, felt
how
good.
Feel for you?
Good. Haven't been in the end zone since my rookie year, so been a while. Feels good.
It's always something interesting, though, when you come here, first of all, playing the Bears, coming to Soldier Field. There's a lot of craziness going on. How did you guys keep it all settled?
Honestly, we didn't even feel it. It was, at the end of the day, it was about us and the message of responding, to the season, to adversity in the game that was to come, and having that mindset. So we focused on ourselves and came out with the victory.
Did you call Josh off, or did he call to you? The communication there kind of looked like it was smooth.
No, it just happened. It just happened. So glad it happened the way it did, right? Yeah.
What was so effective throughout the day, just causing problems for both of the quarterbacks?
Yeah, I mean, we were switching the looks up. Flo's always got a great plan. And so, he called it great, getting him to third down. That was big. And then making the plays that came to us, right? There were opportunities out there. And, every week there's been opportunities and we haven't capitalized on them as a defense. And so, that went into the message that we focused on this week, and we were able to do it.
Did things change when they had a new quarterback coming in, knowing he's rookie, playing his first ball?
Yeah, I mean, we really never seen him. We knew he was a runner. We knew we expected him to run the ball. But he was throwing the ball downfield, right? First play he was in, they threw a nice little timing pass out to the flat. So, we knew they had their offense set, and they were continuing to kind of do what they did, rhythm offense, run the ball, get to third and short, and try to move the clock or move the chain. So, didn't change a ton, but yeah, the element of Fields being out obviously is different.
Not only the scoop and score, but the interception. How did it feel for you impacting the game?
Felt good, man. Felt young. Felt young. It's, being 31 and around all these young guys, you want to prove yourself, right, and that you still got it, and, that you're a leader, but they look to you like you've been there and done that. And so you want to show them that there's a reason why I'm still here, right? And so it feels good, man. It feels good to be a part of a team that's, finding identity, finding our culture. We had some celebrations out there. Shout out to the rookies, Najee and Ivan, for that. And, we're having fun out there. That's what you want to do as an older guy and make plays.
Your mother was
Message afterwards in terms of using this to maybe move forward.
In terms of this win? Yeah, I mean, it just shows when we focus on ourselves, we focus on our plan and our execution, and we go out there and we play at a high level, right, with high energy. It shows what we're capable of doing. And you can overcome a lot of adversity with that, with high energy and making plays. So it's not always going to be perfect, but you feel this win, you feel the feeling in the locker room, right? You try to use that as fuel moving into the next week.
Talk about focusing on the plan, whether it's the linebackers or the corners. How'd you contain DJ Moore? I mean, he was limited a lot. Usually you hear him and making some noise. You guys were on.
Yeah, I don't know his stats, but we did a great job. Guys were making it. When he was catching the ball, right? I remember he went out because we were making it physical on him when he did catch the ball. And so, I don't know, pressure on the quarterback changes a lot, and then again, Flo was dialing it up. So.
How much pride did the defense take in being able to pick up the offense without Justin?
Yeah, a lot. It's obviously a big piece of our team missing. But at the end of the day, you got to go out there and make plays. And, guys got to step up. That's NFL football, right? So at the end of the day, it's about us. It's about the guys, 11 that's out there on the field. And the expectation doesn't change. The expectation's high.
First rivalry game win for me to be on this team. So, it's a great feeling. All these smiles in the locker room, this energy in here is good, so we got to keep that going.
Well, you already addressed this, but go ahead.
I've heard that these games sometimes are ugly.
I know it is, rivalry games, that's just how it goes. But, I just know our standard here, and we know what type of game this was and what it meant to us. So I'm just glad we came here and got the job done.
Brian, how effective did you feel like you guys were getting to Justin Fields and probably affecting his reads early?
That's the biggest thing for our defense is throw off the quarterback timing. As a DB, I love that because our D line's out there making plays and giving me a chance to make a play. So you just throw off the timing for the quarterback and their best receiver was the biggest thing that we came in this game with.
6th career interception, first with the Vikings. I mean, we're just talking to Jordan, how he says he felt young out there. How important was it for you to get your first pick with this team?
I've been saying it this whole time. I got to get one. I got to get one. I didn't want to, force anything, but it finally came today. I made the play, and it just felt good. Finally got a pick and a part of this team just, to make that difference felt good today.
And then when you see Jordan Hicks scoop and score, just doing all the things, how do you feel about that?
We got to go celebrate in the end zone. I was just running straight to him to make sure we got this dance or something, just to have that energy and that fun out there.
When you felt it was getting a little crazy, sometimes the game goes back and forth. Was there anything said for you guys to, let's temper this down? Let's not let a backup quarterback get to us.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing. Everyone, just kind of got to calm down, slow the process everything down. But we know as a defense we stick together. We knew they were going to make plays. They got guys, but, we just got to make the plays that came to us, which we got done. And I just want to say, just shout out the defense. We did our job today, and we think we were flying around.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, so with that specific play, I had ran it in practice and I was a little slow. So I made sure that when I got it in the game, I make sure I hit it right, and Kirk put the ball right in there. So practice makes perfection.
What's your job on that spot open stand? On that route for touchdown?
They was in a too high shell, so that safety gonna be coming out. So I want to make it seem like I'm running a dig inside to freeze his feet, then break it out, and then he just hit me right in the middle, right in the zone.
What's your takeaway from this point, first game without Justin Jefferson, you kind of stepping up into a bigger role? What's your takeaway? What do you hope to improve on moving forward?
I just got to be more aggressive from the start. And what I need to improve on is just attacking the ball, coming back to the ball, and just showing people that they can't guard me.
Joe, did you talk to Justin this week? Did he give you any kind of advice or anything like that?
He just let me know to do what you've been doing. Do what you've been doing to get you here. And, he was giving us all confidence in the receiver room and just showing his face around the building and being here and just showing his support.
Jordan, talking to some of the guys on defense, they said it was really important, too, to just calm down and play your game when things were getting a little crazy. How important was it for the offense to do that, too?
We always got to stay, cool, calm, and collected. And, our plays are going to work out. We got a lot of playmakers in this room, so there's no reason why we should be, we should always be calm.
Can you take us through your touchdown?
Okay, so too high safety. Like I said, I got this same look in practice, like the exact same look. I'm running up, the safety is pushing out to me, so I sail my eyes inside like I'm going in, breaking out, and then the ball just right there. Couldn't even drop it. Shout out Kirk.
I know when there was so much talk about whoever loses this game, there's, blah, 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 about being in the basement. How is it once that pressure is off and you guys do leave here with the win? How does that feel?
We don't even really pay too much attention with the noise. We know all we need is inside our building. So any outside noise, we're not even looking at it. We just, came out here to do our job, to go 1-0. We did that.
Thank you.
And each week we come ready to play. And this week, we got the ball. A big emphasis on what we needed to get in order for this team to continue to propel and continue to get better. But we're gonna continue continue getting better each and every weekend. Just keep going.
It's so important to get a fast start on defense, and you did that.
Oh yeah.
How important was that for you?
Oh man, it was very important. Just coming out and getting fields on the ground early. Kind of threw him off his algorithm. But getting him on the ground, making the play for my team is big for me and the team.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like you got into Justin Fields' head a little bit right at the beginning too.
Oh yeah, 100%. We got in his head all day, and that's what we're supposed to do.
You see what Danielle does too. 2 more sacks today, 8 for the season. How was that?
Oh my God, that man's a dog. And he's also a great leader. Since I've stepped foot in the Vikings facility, man, he's been that mentor for me and Pat and all the young guys. So just having him, it's just a great thing for me.
And a shout out to the veteran, you got Hicks on the scoop and score. Dude, what were you guys saying when you see?
Oh my God, we were pumped, man. I think they kind of got a lot of momentum going, and he made that play. It was big for this team, big for this defense.
And everything, but you get 2 more today. You have 8 already on the season. Feeling pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Felt pretty good about the way our defense played today. We came together as a unit, and we went out there and capitalized on our opportunities.
Just talking to DJ too, how important it was to make your statement early on defense, and he did that. He started you guys up.
Yeah, he did. The biggest thing for us on defense was to go out there and start fast, and that's exactly what we did. And just staying tuned in on our jobs and what we needed to do out there.
What was the big difference too when Fields went out? You got, Bajan, a guy you guys have never faced, coming in.
Stick with the game plan. The biggest thing in a football game is to affect the quarterback, and that's one thing that we try to do whenever they swap them out.
And it just seems it wasn't only one guy making big plays, right? Yeah, Byron Murphy, then you also had Hicks. I mean, it was one of those big days for the defense.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm proud of the way the defense played today. Give it up to Flo for putting us in the right position to make plays. That's what he does. And that's what we bring to the table. Guys are going to be in different positions, to their strengths and just making plays.
Well, being a vet yourself, too, Hicks was saying, I felt young out there. Could you see it in his eyes out there today?
Oh, definitely. Today, he looked like he was having a lot of fun. We were having fun all over, just playing fast, flowing and all that stuff. So it was fun out there today.
How good does a win feel, and what can this win maybe spark something for you guys defensively?
Feels great, after the season we had so far, we just got to keep on capitalizing on what we've been doing so far. We got to keep preparing and being consistent and having discipline, from here on out for the rest of the season.
When things start getting crazy, you've been in this building where things have gone sideways, right? A little bit of craziness. What was said, if anything, on defense to kind of calm down and stay in your own game?
It's the beginning of the season, somewhat. Things might not start the way we wanted it to, but if you keep on being consistent, preparing, and having discipline, things could go our way. So that's all about those.
Thank you. Hitting Justin Fields and the ball go up in the air and Hicks picks it off. So, having a guy like him, it soothes everybody's mind. We know that we're going to get pressure on the quarterback. We know a guy like him is going to make a play and have our back. So it definitely helps playing defense with him. Thank you.
Once you got that strip sack and then Jordan was right there, he said it was just kind of like organic that it happened between you, like not a lot of communication. You just did it, right?
Yeah, after I missed the ball twice, for some reason I just heard his footsteps. And I went from immediately all right, I missed the ball twice, but now I know he's coming. Let me make sure nobody else gets in his way. It was kind of just unspoken thing, between teammates who just trust each other. And he made a great play. I just told the other guys that it felt like watching him as a little kid running down that sideline. Just football just looked so fun for him. He making plays all day. It's great playing with a guy like that.
Yeah, he said he felt young again doing that.
He looked young. He was rolling down that sideline. I was like, I couldn't catch him. I was like, I'll meet you on the celebration. But yeah, it was great. Especially for a guy like him. Who's been a catalyst for our defense. Being a big leader and him leading the way was great.
And it wasn't only you guys, right? Then we had DJ Wonnum kind of set the tone early.
Yeah, but
then you
Caleb
had
had a couple good plays. Caleb had a couple. I think it was a great team effort. I think we got to play as a team, especially on this defense. We got to play as all 11 as one, and I think we were doing a great job of trusting each other and playing fast.
And how important, too, here, after all the noise of the outside world kind of saying the 1-14s, blah, 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 how important is it to walk away from Chicago with the dub?
It's really important. At the end of the day, the division still is in our hands. We're the reigning NFC North champions, and we won our first division game. So, it's all on us. We got all the opportunity out in front of us, and we just got to go take it.
Congrats.
Thank you, Don.
How big are those turnovers today? Obviously, every turnover is huge, but when you score a touchdown on one, and it's so big, how much did that flip the game, those turnovers you guys forced today?
Yeah, it flips the game just knowing that we're playing complementary football. So if we're able to make our plays on the defense and get these turnovers, it makes it easier on the offense and less work they have to do. So us being able to help every other phase on the team and us doing our part on defense is really exciting to see.
Could this win be a spark? Defensively, just for you guys moving forward, could this maybe spark something?
Right, yeah. It's for sure a spark knowing that we were able to get the turnovers and make the plays that came to us, and seeing that in the past, whether it's drop picks or we'll get a forced fumble but won't get the ball, we were able to make those plays today with the forced fumble that Josh got, and Jay Hicks was able to pick it up and go score. That's really good momentum knowing that, okay, we're capable of making the plays. We're going to keep it rolling.
Kim, how important was it, too, to kind of set the tone early, DJ flying around early on to kind of put the Bears offense on notice right away?
Yeah, it's able to slow the quarterback down. He had a big hit on him early and able to slow him down, and we know that momentum is a real thing in football, so we were able to start with the momentum. We lost it somewhere there towards the end of the game. They had the momentum, but we were able to get it back with the turnovers and knowing that we got to keep doing our thing on defense.
And Bajan comes in. You guys don't know much about him. Somebody said that you could respect his legs. You knew he could run. How different was it for you guys for Justin?
We saw he had tattoos, so we knew that he can run. He's probably a swaggier quarterback, and just knowing that he's capable and he's an NFL quarterback at the end of the day, so we had to respect that and play accordingly.
And you touched on this, but it wasn't just one or two guys on defense, right? It was, that was a fumble, I think. There you go.
Of course, fumble.
A lot of guys on defense. Byron Murphy, you guys were performing really nice stops and big splash plays all over the place. How was that to spread the wealth?
It's fun seeing, especially us on the back end, DBs, Josh make plays, D. Murph make plays, Caleb forced a fumble. Seeing everybody have their fair share of plays, and just seeing them ball out is exciting to see.
And now you guys have the victory. You leave Chicago. Very important. Did you guys consider this? I know every game is a must-win, but when you're 2-1-4 teams, you kind of have the added pressure.
Yeah, the pressure's always there, just because we put the pressure on ourselves to be able to make plays and get those wins. So us being able to win our divisional game and start off 1-0 in the division, that's amazing.
Congrats. Thank you.
Rock solid. You can't make me.